come to the goddamn streams.
We are back! And it is Oblivion time. Oblivion will now detect... No! Do not detect my... Fuck! I don't want medium... 640 by 480s medium... Why would you do this, Todd Howard?
You need to upgrade, bud. I'm sorry.
This is horse shit. Now I gotta fucking set all this again. Oh, I forgot to look for... Hold on. Fuck this. Exit. We're doing it now. I forgot.
All right.
I forgot to look for like a Oblivion graphics mod or something.
Oh.
Oblivion graphics overhaul. Here we go. Oblivion graphics extender at Oblivion Nexus. This is first thing. First link. This is a continuation by Who Gives a Shit. Okay, yeah, lots of text. How do I get this? How do I work on this? Let's see. Download manually. Sure. I have Mod Manager, though. Don't I? I have Nexus on here? Nexus Mod Manager. I do! The fuck? Figure it out, dude. Alright, nope. None of these. Morrowind, no. Rescan installed games. It's gonna be like 38 gigs. Is it really? Uh-oh. Oblivion. Boom. Checking. Alright, good. Stop searching. Good. Go away. Yes, I want to exit. No, I don't want to exit the mod manager, you stupid bitch. Alright, fucking mod. Mod manager. Oh, now it's scanning all the games again. Oh. Starbound.
That's just...
Oblivion.
That's
Fallout.
direct
Morrowind.
3D hook.
Fallout New Vegas.
Gives you, like...
Witcher 3.
Bloom and stuff.
What?
That's just a D3D9 hook.
What do you mean?
It gives you, like, depth of field and stuff. It's not actual, like, textures and shit.
Best graphics mod.
Like a meg.
Okay, hold on. Continue to external site. Unofficial Oblivion patch. Oblivion mod manager. Dart UI. Unofficial Shivering Isles patch. Oblivion script extender. Oblivion characters overhaul. Oblivion blockhead. And then it's got everyone in blackface. What the fuck? Oblivion, official Oblivion 12416 patch, Midas magic spells of Aurum. I think I was pretty goddamn clear of what I fucking wanted. Graphics, you idiots! Graphics! Oblivion graphics extender. Again. Bellix mod list for Oblivion graphics. Oblivion graphics updates. YouTube video here. You must first select the resolution you have with one U. This is a mod designed to make grass load out farther. Great, thanks. You fucking cock.
Very important.
Sucker. The Oblivion Graphics Extender is a plugin created by Time, so its functionality, scripting language, focus on... this is the same one? Why is this so hard? I don't remember... This is not that hard for Skyrim. I remember having this before. There's 4 search results on the Nexus right now. There's that graphics extender, the mod list, a fucking graphics update, which is the stupid fucking grass, and then no helmet graphics. That's it. Those are the 4 things that come up when I search Nexus mods for graphics for Oblivion. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Are you just fucking shitting in my face right now? Oblivion. Graphics overhaul. Steam community. Oblivion like it's 2018. Obscure's Oblivion overhaul 1.4x is a great mod. What's it do?
It's a great mod.
What's this do? Oh my god, it's like 1,000 fucking mods. There's just a list of like 800,000 fucking mods. Character, Living Room HD, new shadows for trees, texture packs for just the Shivering Isles, Madness armor. Why is this so hard? Why is no one made something? Unofficial Oblivion patch, don't care. Oblivion overhaul. It looks up the same rate as you. Okay, that does that. Midas' magic gives you a bunch of bullshit cheat magic spells. Unique landscapes just adds more shit to the game. Leveled creatures. Again, deadly reflex. Just makes it so you do different little attacks. Texture pack. Here we go. Most popular and thorough Oblivion texture pack out there. Thank you. Link me to that. Not found! 404 arrow. Okay. Well. And it's still fucking the Nexus is still fucking searching my computer. Just
Oblivion
cunt
modding
off.
is kind of shit.
Cunt off. I know that I've had this before. Okay, I gotta go back to options. Oh, fuck. This is a disaster. Why does Todd Howard do this to me? Why does he do this? Were we doing Bloom or HDR? Do you remember?
We were doing HDR.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because if you remember the flicker thing that we had.
Was that for HDR?
No, that was with Bloom and anti-aliasing.
If you say so. I don't really believe you, but we'll see. Okay, this does not seem to be
I haven't played
resolution.
more than twice tonight.
This doesn't, for some reason, I don't know what it is. But for some reason, I'm feeling like this isn't the right resolution. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know why I think it's still sitting there.
No, it looks fine.
You think so? You don't think it's still trying to run in 640 by 480 for some stupid fucking reason?
I think it looks fine.
No.
It looks very square. Squared up. I can't, you know.
This fucking thing. What is this? I have not restarted my fucking computer. And now all my desktop icons are fucked up. That's don't know what you mean. You just sent me the character overhaul. That's exactly what I mean. I don't want a fucking character overhaul.
I think she was talking to. I think it was the resolution thing.
Oh, okay. Well, she linked the fucking character overhaul. I don't need the character overhaul.
It's hip to be square. Thank you, KTD.
Why didn't you read what Draz said? Why didn't you read what Draz said?
Because I don't fucking care about what Draz says.
No, you only care about what HD says.
Listen, Draz can get some normal fucking socks.
Dude, 25.
And then I'll care about
God, yeah, we have the socks thing. I forgot about that from last week.
Yeah,
it's already been a week. Oh my god, being unemployed makes the weeks go by really quick. 2560 by 1440. There we go. That's what we want. Try this again. Yeah, he was the tomato trophy winner. What's wrong with you? He has your trophy.
Don't care.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, we're good now.
I acknowledged it, and I told him to buy some regular fucking socks with his prize money. His very real prize money.
I'm out of the loop on the socks incident. Did you not watch the VOD of last week? You
no,
big
don't,
bitch?
don't. God damn it, Therese.
Draz showed us what kind of socks he wears. That's all. That's pretty much it. But you'll see why that's pretty much it. Okay, break into this with him. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. We went and grabbed the. I see. Yeah. I see. We were doing these, and this was one where we don't. Yeah, I see. You know what's good about the Dark Brotherhood quests? At least starting out, they send you to kill like somewhat innocent people, so they're all like level 1 with like 2 health. It's so easy. So easy. Even a caveman could do it. Wrong, Geico. Get your shit. Okay. Get there. Oh, how was your day?
It's alright.
It's alright. I got a question for you.
Okay.
I pondered this, and then I thought to myself, I was like, I really have to remember this question because it'll be a good question to ask Tomato, and I don't want to forget it. And I immediately, the moment I started streaming, I forgot it, but for some reason, it just sucked back into my head. So we're good. So
okay.
So you know how people, I won't say they necessarily enjoy it, but at least don't mind their own farts. You know? Like, it doesn't disgust you. Like, if you fart and you smell it, it doesn't disgust you as much as it would someone else. Right?
Sure.
You got it, right. The whole everyone loves their own brand kind of thing. Do you think the way you smell your farts, like the smell that you get from your own farts, is the same smell that other people get from their own farts?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why? Because there's something going on in your brain chemically that makes it so that you can tolerate your own farts. Right? So,
yeah.
So that means like your brain is changing it chemically so that you don't get disgusted by your own farts. Whereas someone else would get disgusted by your farts. Which means it's not just a human thing to turn human farts into stuff that doesn't smell that bad, but yet it is a human thing for your brain to turn your farts into something that's not as bad. Right? So, wouldn't it make sense then that the human brain is wired to change farts into a particular type of smell that isn't quite pleasant, but it's roughly the same as everybody else? KGD said, "Can you recognize people by their farts?" And then Thule said yes, and then she said yes again in all caps.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew a guy who was in like special ops stuff. He's dead now, but he said that like
absolutely know a guy that I can tell.
There's certainly a smell to people in general that I can recognize. Oh yeah, you get people's smells. But that's not the thing. Like, because you're smelling other people's farts, so that makes sense that they would smell different. It's like the smell that you get when you fart, I think, is probably...
Here's a thought experiment for you.
Hey, bitch.
Oblivion just donated $1 and said, "Hey, bitch." Thank you, Oblivion.
Let's say you got two people in a room.
Yeah.
You and somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And you both do it at the same time.
Yeah.
And neither of you knows that the other one did it. What happens?
I think the other person's fart would mix enough with yours that you would know that the other person farted.
See, I disagree. I think it has to do with the fact that you know where it's from.
No. Definitely not.
No, I think you're wrong on it.
No, because I've been... Okay, here's why I know. Because just go shit in a public bathroom. You shit in a public bathroom.
That's different.
No, it's not different. And someone else in the stall next to you is blowing ass everywhere. And you can smell it, and then you blow your own ass, and you're like, oh, it covers it up a little bit, but you can still smell the fact that they ate like a fucking rotting carcass that was sitting in the sun for 3 weeks.
You know where it's coming from. That's the whole point of this thought experiment.
All farts smell bad. So I've only been disgusted in my own farts like a handful of times. Okay? Like to the point where I'm like, oh my god, fucking kill myself. Like, they were really bad. Most of the time, you know, you try to cup your hand down there and get a good, you know, like, that's not so bad. I think everyone smells the same thing. I think your brain changes it into a smell that is the same. And it's a smell that isn't offensive to you. You still know it's a fart, but it's not offensive to you as if someone else farted. And they all have their unique smells because of whatever their diet is and what have you. But because it can't just be like a matter of the type of bacteria in your stomach. Because if that was the case, then my fart that doesn't offend me shouldn't offend anybody else. Because everyone else is a human. And they are smelling the same bacteria. So there has to be a chemical thing in your head. There has to be something going on in your brain that says, this is your fart, therefore you shouldn't be disgusted by it because evolution or some shit. But I think that for humans, I'm not saying like exactly the same, but relatively the same smell.
This is what I'm saying, is that, like, what's the whole point of olfactory senses? It's to, like, know what's good and what's bad and what to stay away from, right?
Here we go.
Like, if you have some stinky ass shits because there's a lot of bacteria, you gotta stay away from that. Make you sick, right? So if you know where it's coming from, you can't get away from it. So your brain's like, well, it doesn't smell good, just so you know, but it's fine. Because it's from you, you can't get away from yourself. But if it's somebody else's, you're like, what the fuck is that?
What I'm saying is, okay, fine, I'll agree with that, but then your brain is turning it into a smell that isn't as offensive. That's because it knows it's from you.
I think you just experience it in a different way.
Okay, for whatever, I think everyone experiences that different way. New topic, Reynold, whatever, because we were just standing here and people were talking next to us. I think that different way that everyone experiences it is the same.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I just don't
so everyone smells the same thing when they fart. Okay, cool. You agree. So Thule even said, even when I was sick with C. diff, which is something that kills elderly people, the smell of a neighbor's fart nearly made me puke. There is no way to know. There was no way that their fart was objectively worse than what I was producing at the time. Our sense of smell acts as a warning system. I agree. But I think part of the warning system is it goes, okay, I know this fart came from me because of chemistry or who knows, right? No one knows. But it comes up and it's like, okay, that's my fart. I'm gonna the smell receptors, and then your brain goes, okay, wait, hold on, switch that a little bit so that it's not quite as offensive.
Well, if I can use an analogy here, I mean, not a particularly good one, but that's kind of the same idea behind the whole, like, let's replace opiates with marijuana.
Oh, I just realized. Hold on, I just realized Oblivion jobs might be Skyrim jobs.
It is. He's been in the stream before with that.
Has he really? I thought he fucking died. He hasn't been around for so long. I thought he was dead.
Oh, go back.
We had a funeral and everything. I have no lockpicks. Oh shit! I waited too long. Now I can't get in here. I thought I was. No way. I'm supposed to lock. I'm supposed to. Oh, but I have no lockpicks. How do I have no lockpicks?
Because you broke them all.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I absolutely did not.
You absolutely broke your last one.
No, I still had some left.
No, you broke your last one getting in that dude's house.
Then it shouldn't have broke, should it? Well met. Yeah. It is you. Well, welcome back from the dead, buddy. Lockpicks are expensive. It's true.
You got retconned in Oblivion because Morrowind, like, calls it a jungle or a temperate zone or something, and they got retconned in a fucking,
It's because a Morrowind sucks. Alright, let's just wait. Oh, it's 8 p.m. Let's wait till, the morning.
Tiber Septim getting all chimmed up and gifting to the Red Legions a nice little forest.
Yeah, I tell you.
Shit.
This game's better than Morrowind.
I already knew that. You felt that way, but I appreciate your telling me again.
Yeah.
Thank you for communicating with me.
Yeah, no problem. I like to communicate. Oblivion jobs. Oh.
Thank you for sharing your close thoughts with me.
Oh, did you post?
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, the NHL. Yeah, fucking make a character, you cocksucker. All right. So that I can kill off one of Tomato's characters that he made. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, I have to pick this lock.
It's got to be something Jobs, and it's got to be like the long lost cousin of Steve Jobs.
But it's like JOBBS is how I'm gonna do it. It doesn't have to be. You can be whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure you follow the rules.
Oh, you don't give a fuck, but I think it's important.
I mean, if it sucks, I'm gonna change it. So just keep that in mind. All right. Well, I gotta go buy lockpicks now. It seems. Because, fuck. So I'm going to Bruma. We've started this stream late tonight because I got a little bit too much into the old hat and time game. So now we're here.
You got 2 whole worlds done now. You're almost done with the 3rd one.
Well, I don't have whatever it is to do the Mafia one.
Yeah, it's a hat that you get in the 4th world. That
it doesn't seem like a very long game, honestly.
What do you got?
It's not. It really doesn't overstay its welcome at all.
I kind of wanted to a little bit.
Yeah, I did too. By the time I got done with it.
Mace of Weakness. Where did we get this? I don't know. Sell it.
You got a great deal there.
Piece of shit. A Shaymin Helmet. Where the fuck did we get all this crap? Where did we get
stuff up?
I don't remember getting a Shaman. It's maxed out, so I'm not selling it here. So this fucking idiot. Blood Emerald. Sure.
I think
Take a bone. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, take this wolf pelt.
I played hat mods, Drez. They were good. I wasn't expecting it to be good, but it was good.
Suffer.
Why are you picking bones up and shit?
I don't know. Accidents.
You gotta collect bones.
There's an accident. Okay, so he's got some lockpicks.
You can't do that, so you get a house and we remake the skull thing. The skull shelf.
You're a fucking skull shelf. 30
Listen,
lockpicks. Yeah, we'll do that.
My skull shelf. Put your skull shelf.
I didn't know they would be that cheap. Let's buy 60. 60 lock. 70? Or 50? Oh yeah, fuck it. There we go. Now we got 100 lockpicks. Boom. See, this is one thing I do like about Skyrim a bit better. Lockpicks are just ridiculous. It's just they're everywhere. You sold
Yeah.
your lockpicks to get those items. What? What? No, she's fucking with me. God damn it. I was like, I didn't have any lockpicks. How did I sell any? Oh,
Well, you sold them last time.
what you doing in here?
By
How
those
long
great
you been- I heard the
items.
toilet flush. I know you haven't been here that long. What are you doing sitting on my floor? What are you doing?
I know that.
You know the answers to my fart questions. Because you studied farts? Yeah, I know, but I didn't think you studied that. Okay, come here. Come here and tell everybody.
It's very complicated.
Tell everybody, come here. You gotta come here into the microphone. You have to explain it, because I'm not gonna be able to, so you can do it. Okay, give me the oh, thanks. Thank you, Oblivion. No, we gotta talk about now. I brought it up on the stream. I gotta talk about now. Thank you, Oblivion Jobs, for subscribing and a tier 1 sub. Thank you, buddy. Welcome back from the dead twice. Look at this. He was dead. He was dead and he subbed and gave money. What are you guys' excuses? Don't give me money. I don't want it. What? Come here. What is it? Give me a short answer real quick. Just roughly. Just summarize it. Use your head.
Thing.
We smell some more things. There you go. She said it.
But
And she's a neuroscience,
no,
so go fuck yourselves.
But
What? What? Yeah, from your butt. I get it. Thanks.
everyone sensory specific to the
Yeah,
So,
but roughly
it
the
is-
same. But
there's
okay.
a general thing. So like if somebody says, "Hey, that smells eggy,"
Yeah.
it probably smells.
Yeah, it smells like eggs. Yeah, right.
But
Because everything has the same smell.
There's gonna be.
That's what I said. There's gonna be. It's roughly.
But as far as like sniffing something like
Yeah, someone else.
yeah,
That's different.
versus your own.
Yeah. But like what I'm saying is, if I
That's-
fart right now, which I just did like 30 seconds ago,
Uh-huh.
and I smell it, and the smell I get, and then say you go and you fart
It's
somewhere.
Hormones.
Okay,
A lot
fine. But say you go fart somewhere and
Yeah,
you
you-
huff it,
yeah.
we're getting the same smell. It's gonna be different for
Yeah,
us.
We're taking in.
What I'm saying is, like, if I smell your fart and you smell mine, they're gonna be different.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you smell your own fart, the smell I get from my own fart is the same smell you get from
No,
your own
it's
fart.
Not, it's not.
It
because
is. You
it's
just said that. You said earlier it
That's not what
was.
I
You
said.
can't change your
That's
mind.
not what I said at all.
It is what you said. You said that everyone has the same smell. You
No.
said it was all the same. All right,
That's
you
not what I
guys.
said.
She said it was the same.
It can't
She's
be the
she's
same.
studied neuroscience and shit
We'd
in
have to have
college.
the same
She's fine.
bowels. We'd have to have the same diet.
No, it's your brain changes it.
No.
Yeah,
Your
so that you
body
could
makes-
take it.
Your body makes a smell.
No.
It interprets it.
Yeah, it
based off-
interprets it the way that I. So it's the same thing. No, it's fine. I get it. It's
No,
the
you
same.
don't. No,
So
you don't.
there you go. Confirmed by someone who went to college for this kind of shit. I didn't even know there was a degree in smelling farts,
In
but
fart
there you go.
huffing?
Yeah, fart huffing. Good thing I fart so much so that she feels at home.
Continuing
Went to a very
education.
liberal college.
Yeah. Fart arguing on stream. Fart. Hi.
Oh,
Farguing.
Speaking
well,
of farts, look at this guy's face.
hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm
He's
afraid.
got French marks under his
I
eyes.
borrowed quite a bit of gold from some
French
underworld
marks. Yeah, he
types.
gave birth out of his
I
fucking
missed the
giant
payment.
nose.
Now they don't even
Close
want the
the
money.
door! So
They say I insulted them.
yelling!
They've sent an enforcer to kill
Oh.
me. His
Just
name
farted.
is Hides His
She just
Heart,
farted
and he's
at
on
me.
his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death.
You're excited for French class tomorrow, Draz? Well, I hope you do better in French class than you did in fucking English, you dumb piece of shit. Alright, say nothing. That's what I'm doing.
When
Thank
Hides
you
His Heart
for
gets here, I'll
continuing
put
your
on a
sub
little
to me,
act.
Draz.
You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay?
Okay.
After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead.
So it's
if
hides
you
his
wait
heart.
a day, my
No, it's a
body
fucking
will be
dirty
put on
goddamn
display in the Coral
scumbag,
Chapel undercroft.
stupid
You
fucking
can come to me then and administer the
Snake
antidote.
man.
Noble gentleman.
Got all that?
fucking
Good.
shit.
Hides
Noble
His Heart will be
gentleman.
here any
This is the
moment.
guy you used to
Get ready.
last
Oh,
name
I
of your
do hope
ESO
this
game. Oh
works.
man, I want to play ESO again, but I had to drop my subscription because I'm unemployed. And I don't feel like playing anymore because then that means I don't get a fucking infinite trade bag. because I'm not subscribed, so I don't even want to play.
Tradeback's pretty nice.
It is. It's really nice. It makes it worth subbing, but then when you're not subbed, I don't want to play. Because I don't have the trade back. The classroom is a single table. I'm surprised the class would be held for that feature. No, my master's when I went for my master's for like a semester and quit because it was fucking stupid. I had one class that it was like 8 students around a single table. A fart is a gaseous discharge of feces. If you want to know one of the answers, go to the source. Smell some poo-poo. Well, yeah. I mean, okay, so if you think about it, if you smell someone else's fart, you are putting in your body the air that came out of their asshole.
Thanks, scientist.
So, anytime you smell a fart, you are putting fecal matter of that person
You're ingesting feces
into your body. Yeah.
Thanks, science god.
There you go. So, when someone really disgusting is next to you, and they're farting away, they're
You
disgusting.
might as well just be licking it.
You may as well just fucking kill your... Don't say that. Hi!
Well,
Alright, so I gotta kill this guy, but not for real. With my pretend... Oh, that's this thing. Sufferthorn, right? No. No, it's the Langerwine blade, right? Oh,
Yes.
Shit. I need to know what blade to hit him with.
It's the Langerwine blade.
It doesn't say it in the quest log, though.
Motieri, I know you're in there.
Uh-oh.
My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in,
Wait.
and you can beg for your life.
But I have to kill him in front of the guy, right?
You just have to hit him once with the Langerwine blade, and then he looks like
After
he's
this
dead.
confrontation, I am to slice him. Yeah.
Then you slice him, then you run.
Well, can I just kill him? Too? Oh, no, he said
Oh,
nothing.
because the guy has to go back to report that he's dead.
Mortier has been slashed with the blade, appears to have died from the wound as expected. Must have flee from Coral and leave the hangs of life.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
I have fled from Coral and Heiz's heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Mortier can be discovered in the place. Yeah, okay. Okay, so these guys are actually... So I don't really actually have a fucking bounty. It's just bullshit to make you get out of the... Alright, we got Boner Stab back. Oh, look at this. I want this black horse. Hey. If I steal a horse, how do I make it so that it's mine forever?
You don't.
So I have to buy it.
Yep.
Oh,
There's no way. There is no way to launder a horse, unfortunately.
How the fuck do I buy a horse? This fucking stupid bitch won't sell it to me.
Your wife is in the chat right now, directing people to look up fart porn. I just feel like you need to know.
That's what she. That's on her own thing. That's her thing. I'm streaming Oblivion. Her thing is fart porn. What am I? I mean, the fuck am I supposed to do?
I don't know, man. I just
Why am I
figured you
supposed
would.
to care? I'm gonna go back to my house and sleep for 24 hours. No, so she's talking about King Ass Ripper, which he was a guy, or is a guy. I don't know, maybe he's dead. I have no fucking idea. So she watches, oh, fuck, it's called Your Mom's House Podcast, so she listens to that. It's like 2 stand-up comedians that have a podcast thing. They're married and shit, and they have like 2 kids or whatever. But anyway, there's a guy that they found online called King Ass Ripper, and the guy would, he had a roommate that he didn't like, and the guy was like fucking, like 300 pounds, like a big old beefy man, right? And probably more than that, actually. Probably now that I take a look at it, 350 pounds. And then he would eat like really bad, you know, like eat a bunch of Mexican food and stuff. And then he would make videos on YouTube or wherever of him just farting like crazy on the guy's bed. And it was like really big. Used to be on YouTube, got too much attention, and they started pulling videos. So, for instance, I'm not going to show it, but I guess I could do some audio here. Hold on. King Ass.
Jesus, alright.
Okay, there's a YouTube for King Ass Ripper.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Like, how do you know how you have that much air in your ass? These are real. This is a different one. This is the second part. Oh, he's not even fat there. He's not even really fat in these. He's not even that fat in some of these. Jesus, how do you have that much air in your ass? Some of these are the same fart. Oh, that one wasn't so bad. There you go. That was kind of a quick. That was a little bit of a montage. There's King Ass Ripper Total Fart Meltdown. Apparently, is the name of this. Okay, he looks pretty fat there. Yep, he's got a big ass gut. Okay, so I don't know what he's got. He's got like it looked like he had a dead rat in a bag there. It's like keeps patting his stomach. Jesus, yeah, he's fat as shit here. He's eating fried chicken. He's got like a jar of semen, or maybe that's mayonnaise. I have no idea. There's all sorts of stuff going on. He's just eating and eating and eating.
Some money to me.
Yeah, it's money to him. He looks kind of like Maddox, but fatter. Eating hamburgers, and he's got ripped up clothes, and that's it. Okay, he didn't even fart. He didn't even fucking fart. Oh, King Ass Ripper farts on a dog. Your Mom's House podcast. Okay, hold on.
Jesus.
Hold on, farting on my dog.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
The dog is just taking it. Ass in his face. No problem.
Oh, sniff that one. Oh, shit.
Okay, fart. Oh, now he's farting on his dog again. The dog kind of moves his head away a little bit.
Oh, sniff
Okay.
that. Ready for more?
He's just telling the dog to sniff it. Oh, the third time the dog has got up and ran away.
Oh, dang.
The dog has learned from the first two. The fourth time, the dog is staying there. There you go. So there you go. That's what Thule was talking about. So now that we've rested 24 hours,
What's wrong with people?
I don't know. But I bet you those farts smelled the same to him as your own farts smell to you.
Possible.
That was a very slow opening, creaky door you shared background sound to. If that's what you want to think it was, KTD, then good. Why can't we ever just play Oblivion? Why can't we just fucking ever play? We got fucking Draz's socks last week. We got some guy farting on a dog this week. What? We just can't ever play Elder Scrolls. We just can't fucking play the games. Is that saying that Elder Scrolls isn't good? It can't hold our attention very long?
It's making us ask the big questions.
Is that the case though? Is it that
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls just can't hold our attention? We need to go play Hexen or something? I've never played that. KT was talking about it the other day. I've never played Hexen.
Hexen's great.
Alright, so we got the
Did
lame.
you play Heretic?
No, Hexen.
Right, but did you play Heretic?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
There's one I wanted to play the first Vampires Masquerade game. The shitty one? The shittier one?
I was gonna say, hang on.
It's almost like an RPG, and it looks like it takes place like over a long period of time or something. Like you start in like Roman times and then you get to modern time. I don't know. What the fuck's it called? KT, you'll know in the moment I've there you go, Redemption. Just as I was saying it in chat, Redemption. I have it. I mean to play it someday. Maybe someday on stream I'll play it when we get time. What am I playing now? Oh, I just started the other Deus Ex game. That's right. Alright. I have administered the antidote, and he's awakened from his poisonous sleep. I should now speak with him and make sure that he's well enough to travel to Greymere. Okay. This does not look like even the same dude. Doesn't even look like the same dude.
Oh,
It's not even the same
stiff,
guy.
but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes.
This
the
is not the
undercroft.
same guy.
My family
This
members.
guy's
are buried
burial
here,
robe
you know.
on. Come on, man.
But his hair
Which,
is different.
Leads me to something I
Oh, they
may have
gave
failed
him
to
a little
mention
hair,
before.
a little haircut.
My
Completely
ancestors will
different.
see my
His face is
revival
different.
As a desecration of their tomb. This undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any
He's still got
desecration
those
will
stretch
cause
marks
my
under his
ancestors
eyes.
to rise from their graves and defend their resting place.
It has a DM mode?
I can hear them coming
Really?
as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my,
Oh, God.
Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. The zombies.
You done fucked up, son.
How'd I fuck up?
Because you went in the undercroft.
What?
You'll never take me down.
You shouldn't have done the thing to disturb the dead thing.
What do you mean? The quest told me to.
You shouldn't. You always
What
do
the
what you're
fuck are you
told.
going on about? The quest told me to. The quest... Oh, for fuck's sake. This idiot. God, get out of my way when I'm attacking monsters, you fucking dumb shit! What is wrong with this idiot? No! He's yelling for me to protect him, and then he gets in my way. I'm gonna end up killing this guy. So he will not get out of the way. Oh. I'm gonna you dumb piece of shit. You dumb piece of shit. You dumb piece of shit. Alright, what do we... Come here. Stupid ass. We're supposed to play a game of storyteller, which allows one player to create a narrative for a group of players' ability to modify the game dynamically. Oh. Well, I think I have a way that we can play this thing. KTD, you DM it. You DM it, and you try to make my life hell. I think that would be a good string.
I mean, you'd already be playing it.
What?
You'd already be playing the game.
Well, that's true, but you know what I mean.
If I remember right, too, you can become a
Ah,
weeb
the
simulator
Grey
in
Mare.
that game.
Nice.
From here I will
Where
be
you're
able
just
to
running
arrange
around
for
uptown New York with a
transportation
fucking
out of
katana for no
Cyrodiil.
reason.
You have served me well,
Sounds like
assassin.
it.
Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
This guy does not look remotely the same as the guy that I initially hit with the blade.
He's literally the same person.
It does not look the same at all.
Literally the same guy, nothing different.
That's not true.
Listen,
No.
you gotta believe,
This is
okay?
bullshit.
You gotta believe. That poison
Dress,
takes
why do you,
place from
why do
above.
you even type? Awkward. AQUARD. Like, I don't even get it. Like, where did you go to school? Where did you go to school?
Acquired.
What were your grades in school? Where did
Maybe
you go
he
to
means
school and what were your
acquired.
grades? Right now.
Well, he went to school in Chicago. Chicagoland.
Yeah, but what? Did you get like F's in English all the way through? Because if anyone gave you anything more than an
Right.
F, that teacher didn't give a fuck about teaching.
He went to school in Illinois.
Well, I don't know. I went to school. I didn't go to school in Illinois, so I don't know how bad it is. I went to school in the hills of North Carolina, and even in the fucking bumfuck hills of North Carolina, where the favorite pastime is fucking meth, he would have still failed English class. You had a B in English. Senior English, AP Literature.
Yeah.
Your teachers didn't give a fuck.
Dude, Illinois is like, I think it's 47th in education right now.
I don't think it's that low right now, but I don't think it's that low. I really don't, because Arizona is like 50, and there's like Alabama, and then there's like Kentucky. No, there's no way Illinois is worse than the fucking southern states. Like all those really bad southern states, like Alabama, Mississippi, Kentucky. You know, I consider Kentucky, or I'm sorry, Kentucky is. I consider Indiana a southern state as well, because it may as well be. Like, I don't...
So
Did you
graduation
cheat?
rate is 30th. but that doesn't tell me what I want.
Draz, did you cheat, or did your teachers just really not give a fuck? Or were you like one of those kids that the teachers just pass up because they don't want to deal with you anymore? Because there's no way you did it on your own merit, because you can't fucking spell awkward. And sometimes you can't even spell very simple words like, I don't know, car. Like,
Here.
you know what we need to do? We need to have like a Draz spelling bee or something. Where we just have...
Oh my god. Okay, so this is my new favorite. This is my new favorite piece of information. Okay.
Okay.
Average SAT score in Illinois. Illinois ranks 5th with 1101 SAT adjusted, right?
Okay.
But we have the lowest participation rate at only 5%.
So it's kind of skewed because the only people participating are the ones that are good at it.
So right above us, New Jersey has a participation rate of 79%, Connecticut 88, and Massachusetts at 84.
I never had to take an SAT or a whatever the other one was. I just went straight into... So the way I did it, I went straight to a community college, and then I did the like basic shit, like the stuff that you have to do no matter what, and I transferred to a 4-year college.
Tell me how I can help.
So I didn't have to do SAT, ACT, any of that shit.
So Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As
I didn't
payment,
go to a
I am
good
pleased
college,
to
though.
award
I didn't
you
go to,
this
like,
amulet,
fucking Yale or
Cruelty's
something.
Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you
Let
the
me look up
title of
ACT. Maybe we have
Eliminator.
more ACT.
We got the title of
Blood is
Eliminator!
cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above.
For whatever reason
Use
I
it to
took...
gain
Because they were
hidden quick
preparing you
access to
for
this
it. That's what
sanctuary.
whatever reason would be. You dingus.
Well now, you are an ambitious one,
Yeah,
aren't you?
he is right in this.
No
It's
I'm afraid I
contract.
have
ACT.
no more contracts for you.
Our time working
Our
together has
time
come to an
working
end!
together has come to an
I
end.
don't have to look at your smushed fucking face
Instead,
anymore.
You must report to Ochiba.
He's a beautiful
here in the
prune.
sanctuary.
He's
She
not
will be
beautiful.
providing all your contracts from now on, and
It's
is
like a
waiting
cat
for you as
person,
we
but
speak.
without the cat stuff.
Before you
Beautiful
go,
little
however,
prune.
I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire,
Oh.
I may pass my gift on to others as I see.
So here's where he's offering to
You have
suck
served
on her
me
neck.
well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
What reason would we ever have to become vampire? I mean, I know we get like the strength and all that shit, but like we never can go out during the day in this game.
Well, that's not true. You can, if you're stage
it
1,
fucks you so hard though.
you know, you can heal through it on stage 1. You just have to have stage 1. That's the problem. So you get levels of severity. You get
Yeah, I get it. You get stronger the more severe it is, but then you get weaker to like the sun and stuff.
Hunter's Sight, which is Night Eye, and Detect Life on the 100 feet. Second stage, you get Charm, 50 points for 20 seconds. Reign of Terror, you get Silence, 20 feet, Demoralize up to level 6, which is garbage. And then fourth, you get Embrace of Shadows, which is Night Eye for 90 seconds, Invisibility for 180.
I'll never use
Both of
any
those
of
are
that.
okay.
I'll never use it though. I'll forget I have it. There's no way I'll ever remember I have that shit.
Don't get it.
Not right now.
Yes,
I know,
can
Benny. I know,
understand
Benny.
your
You want me to,
trepidation.
but Benny, you always try
For
to
it is
fuck
not
me.
every
So
day
I'm
one is
definitely not
invited to
doing it.
join the ranks of the undead.
I will say that
right?
curing vampirism in
If you ever
Oblivion is
change
probably
your
the biggest
mind,
pain in the
fear
ass out of
not.
all the games.
My
Yeah.
offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed.
Yeah, your offer's open until a certain time. Yeah, foreshadowing.
Still some bug for me,
Okay.
dear brother.
I remember. I mean, I've played this fucking thing like 8 times. All right.
Oh, and you get. I forgot about this. You get 100% disease resistance
Yeah.
and 100% resistance to paralysis.
But don't you get a weakness to like fire and shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that advantages of that, then you get a bonus in acrobatics, athletics, destruction, hand-to-hand, losing, mysticism, sneak, strength, willpower, speed. Disadvantages, of course, is your stun damage. You cannot wait outside. Your appearance changes. Level 4, people attack you on sight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to be a vampire right now. I think in Skyrim, I decided to be a vampire for a while, but
Yeah, I was too. Oblivion vampires are kind of weak
yeah.
compared to the other ones.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, we gotta go talk to Achiva here.
Ah,
Oh,
greetings.
fuck, it's a
I've been
lizard.
waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you,
She's
your
beautiful.
time working with him has come to an
Fucking
end.
flush her down the toilet.
From now on, you will
God
receive
damn.
all assignments directly from me.
Ugh.
Your next contract is available now.
Is it to kill you? Because then I'd be interested.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf
Foreshadowing!
who must be removed from existence.
Yeah.
Finding this person may prove challenging. Are
Do you
you
get the fucking
interested?
key yet?
Nope.
Should get that fucking be like,
Yeah,
bitch,
oh,
I
I
know you
gotta
got a
keep
key.
doing contracts. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Bitch, I know you got a key.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalian.
Uh-huh.
He lives somewhere.
KTD,
in
the
Imperial
sparkling
City
is
and
tiny
fancies
fires.
Long walks.
What?
It's like
Unfortunately,
KTD's asking
that's
if the
all we
vampire
know.
is sparkling. I
We
say,
don't
yeah,
know
but it's
which
tiny fires
district he calls home,
that
which
burst forth
establishments
from the
he
flesh.
frequents, or anything about his schedule.
Do you actually know
This
lore about
contract will
Twilight?
require a bit of detective work.
Is
I
that
suggest
is that
you
actually
speak to your
true?
fellow brothers and sisters and
For the
see
Twilight
if they
stuff?
can offer
Yeah.
any advice.
Yeah,
What is wrong
Ah,
with you?
yes, there is one.
I know
more
that. I know
thing.
that the sparkling
The
is true.
Imperial City
No, I know
is also
that.
home to an Imperial
'Cause everyone
Legion
makes that
captain
joke and
named
stuff.
Adamus
Okay.
But the
Do you know who that is?
the explanation you just gave, is that lore?
Oh no, that was a joke.
Oh, okay, thank Christ. I thought you actually like read those books or
Dude,
something.
I bought no fucking.
bought 'em?
You know, no, you know.
You bought the movies?
No, you know.
You bought
this,
the tape to read the tape? Book on tape, book on read?
You know the riff tracks, right?
Yeah.
I bought the riff tracks one for the first movie because I like if anything is going to make me get through this, just to see it'll be this. And I streamed it on Netflix, and I got maybe about 10 minutes in, and then I couldn't anymore. I had to stop. I couldn't.
Even with riff tracks.
It was physically painful. Like to the point even where I forget the guy's name. Mike is just like, I can't fucking believe this movie.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this.
I got through Battlefield Earth with their
Hold
riff
on.
tracks too, just to put it in perspective.
What's this? He left me alone, cold and breakable, not loving me as it was all I could hear and think about now. I feel like the universe is screwing with my life, a life I thought was perfect. I still hear his velvety voice around me, reminding me not to be clumsy, to be the clumsy danger magnet person he has always knew me as. As people know that Edward Cullen and his family left me, moved away. Yet I can't even read the stupid fan fiction. It's not even. This is Bella POV, by the way.
Of course.
Don't search for Bella POV because you might get something else. Pregnancy.
Tomato
Oh my
is
God!
Mr.
Hold on. As people knew that Edward Cullen, let's say Generation 2 is soon to arrive. Pregnancy is a scary thing that most people say, and I agree with them. But I'm more frightened on the fact that this isn't a normal pregnancy where you have 9 months to be prepared, get the nursery, and buy cute baby clothes. Wrong!
You popping babies out?
For me, I'm only 2 months pregnant. Yet I look like I'm 9 months. I knew it wasn't normal. My belly is battered with bruises and pain. For fuck's sake. It didn't take long. That didn't take long. All I did was search for Twilight fanfiction. I went to whatever this is. This Unleash Your Imagination fanfiction.netbook/ .netbook? No, okay, shit, there's a slash there. Okay, I was like, netbook is a domain now? No, .net, it's fanfiction.net/book/Twilight, and it's the top one right now. 7 reviews. There's 8,008 words, 10 favorites, 14 follows, updated 2 hours ago, so it's the most recent one, I guess. I filter this? Hold on. Let me filter this based on sort, update, genre, all, rated K to T. Rated M. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. And then, can I do, like, rating? Is there not, can you not sort by rating? I don't want anyone to get their fifis hurt. They won't let you sort by rating. They won't let you sort by rating. Bunch of bullshit. All right, let's see. Let's see. M for mature. Let's see. Blown away. That sounds like that might be something here. God, no, it's just boring bullshit. Intimacy and immaturity. Do you honestly think this is acceptable? Bella snapped from the doorway as she folded her arms over her chest and raised her eyebrow. I'm home from work. I'm hungry. Sorry. I rolled my eyes, grabbing a bag. Oh, so this is in first person. By the person who wrote the fan fiction, of course. Pretending to be the vampire. We're having chips with covered, leaning back against the counter as I shoved a few into my mouth. Working in a bar doesn't mean you have to pass out in it, too. You didn't call. And now I've even woken up, Cooper. What? I watched through my blurry eyes. What is this shit? Bella and I broke up last night. I could barely say the words. The thoughts of Bella flooded my mind. Again, we'd spent almost every night together for 4 years, and now we were over. I had no idea what I was going to do without her. I felt like a little kid who had lost his parents at a supermarket. That's the fucking the simile you're gonna go for. Losing your parents in a supermarket as a fucking kid. That's the most.
Maybe it's an 11-year-old.
Yeah, that's the most fucking scary thing he's experienced in his life that he could compare to like losing someone he loved for 4 years. That he lost his parents in a supermarket. Are you fucking serious? Fuck.
I thought I loved her, but it turns out she was just my mom.
Oh, is this a gay one? It's like two guys talking. Hold on. Oh, what? Oh, it's chapter 1. Let's get to chapter 3. Get the climax here. There's nothing here. Why are these rated M? It's just the same bullshit as the other stuff I read. Sugar-free cereal? It's the same shit! Why? Okay. Say nothing.
Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs,
Okay.
If possible, do away with Phalian someplace out of the way.
I think KTD's admitted that she's read the Twilight books, right?
A secure location with no witnesses.
That sounds familiar.
This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser.
She posted a picture
nice bonus.
of...
Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
A Russian version of the Twilight books, and then Draz said, is that Russian translation of Twilight, which is fucking obvious it is, and then is that yours? And then she hasn't answered yet.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that font face, man.
I don't think it's... I think she just found that picture. Either that's one of her reference pictures in her
Twilight
database.
Doesn't have the aesthetic of bright red. It's gotta be misty. It's misty.
Sumyerki is what it says. Sumyerki. So I don't know if that means Twilight. I have no idea. Cyrodilic? Sorry, I cannot read... You can't read English, let alone Cyrodilic. I did find that image, yeah. I figured.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
I don't take KTD as the type for fake nails. She's got to do a lot of Overwatch and stuff. Fake nails would get in the way. Haha. Oh god, I'm a detective. Alright, what? Alright, Imperial City and kill some dude. Alright, that's fine.
Vampire
Whatever.
detective.
You're what?
Vampire detective
A vampire
schoolboy.
detective, a Russian detective. I did find it wasn't a paper book.
If I had a question
How
do you
about
do?
heavy armor,
Does that
I'd
even mean?
probably ask
What?
She bought the ebook.
Or one made of stone? Are those fake? I don't know. They
Well
look kind
met.
of fake.
I offer the
probably
finest
fake.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, so we got the Bowl of Voltage, which I think is the one we're using. We got Suffer Thorn, which I'm never gonna use, so we'll sell
Good
it.
price for a good customer.
And then this one is it's still capped out. We gotta find someone who buys more than 800. Holy shit!
A pleasure.
Get out of here. Wait, actually,
I can repair.
yes.
Bye.
Yeah. Digital, yeah. So why? I'm just curious. Are you, well, I guess you are. You are into like the whole vampire masquerade shit, aren't you?
Good day. May I interest you in some...
800 again.
Take care.
I thought there was someone who bought stuff for more than 800 though. You?
Good day. What can I interest you
Yeah,
in?
2,000, but you won't buy this though, because you're a fucking bitch. Alright.
Take care.
Shut up!
Yes?
What about you?
I offer the finest goods
1,000,
and lowest
but I
prices
again
in
don't
all
think he's
Cyrodiil.
gonna... Ooh, that's... Oh god, they're 12,000 bucks though. Let's see. Oh wow, these gloves are pretty good. Resist fire, frost, and shock. 20% on self. 12,801 gold. Yeah, well, that'll
Fully
do it.
reasonable price.
Yep. Oh, but I could sell this for 1,000. That's all he'll take, dude. This Shaymin helmet, which is it's heavy armor, fortified magic, 20 points, is capping out everywhere I go. Who's?
It's a lot of magic, man.
Go ahead. Need new clothing? I have a
1,200.
fantastic selection.
I
Oh,
think
but she won't-
1,200 is the max.
Won't buy it though. Cruelty's heart. Oh no, that's what she's. No wait. What? These are things I have. That's what she's got. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll sell this. Sure. I don't need that.
A good price for a good customer.
So if you get up to Master Merchant,
Come back
there's
and see.
dude in Elven Gardens
Bye.
that is up to 1,500, but other than that, 1,200 is the highest.
So really, I should just sell it for 1,000 then. It's 200 bucks. Who cares?
Welcome. Can I interest you in
That's
some of
crazy
my
that
wares?
that thing sells that much for 1,000.
A fine transaction.
Sure.
KTD, you're saying movies, as in you watched the first one
Come
and thought
back
that
and
the
see-
second one would be a good idea.
Would that
That's-
be bad if I said I actually saw the movie?
That's
I mean,
concerning
no,
to me.
it's not. It's a girly thing though, so it's not for her, right? I mean, it's meant for girls, so I don't think that that's necessarily. I mean, who cares? Honestly, like I'm shitting on it and stuff. Who cares? It's fucking. It's whatever. People have different tastes. Who cares? I personally, I don't think I would enjoy those movies, so I've never watched them, because I think that I would be bored. But ATD, she's a girl. She's got the ovaries and the vagina and stuff. Those kind of things get those things going. That's fine. What are you gonna do?
In the land of the Ultima. The Ultima
I like
has
romance
powerful
movies and romance novels and all that type of stuff.
You're a fucking pussy with bad taste.
I'm just setting that up to say that I found it very.
Oh yeah,
Mary
Draz
Sue.
has to be shamed, and so does Tomato.
It's extremely Mary Sue.
Sometimes
That's my main problem with it.
Do you want to read what Draz just said, or do you want me to try?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Sometimes it is fun to watch what you don't like as petitants. Petitants?
Well, he's got two T's in a row right there.
Petitants.
Petitants. They should make a Twilight movie for
Twilight
men,
movie.
in my opinion. Yeah, it was called Blade.
Go away.
I agree. Yet what, KTD? What?
Guilty
This guy
pleasure.
just told me to go away. Fucking did a did like a runway walk and then. Okay. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Fuck.
You sold your thing, right?
Yeah, find a high elf named Phalion. Okay, I gotta find him and kill him. Alright. Hey.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
What?
Your spree is at an end.
What?
I'll take any stolen.
What are you talking about? Why do I have 200 bounty? Fuck you.
That. Stay away.
What is this? I walk up to a guard to ask him a question, and then all of a sudden they're trying to kill me. What the fuck is this shit? Is there water down there? Nope. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, you agree with the criticism, but yet you watch them anyway. Well, I mean, again, you're just curious about stuff. Who cares?
That's a guilty pleasure. You're definitely allowed to have guilty pleasures.
Who the fuck do I talk to now about? I guess I could.
Really, I think the worst part about it is that like if you say I know this sucks, but I like it anyway. Like that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's shitty fucking movies that you watch, and you know they're shitty, and then you're like, you know, like, I'm sure there's some people that watch, like, the Transformer movies that way, right? They know that they're bad. Or Fast and Furious.
I was just gonna say Fast and Furious, yeah.
They know they're bad, but yeah, they're fun or whatever. Like,
That's
there was
fine.
a movie, what was it we watched? Goon, and then there's a sequel to Goon. Which is like it's a hockey movie about some Sean William Scott that is just, you know, he's never played hockey, but he's good at fighting kind of thing, and so then they put him on a team, blah blah blah. It's like, it's a shitty movie.
I think that the big thing about that is
it's a fun movie to watch.
The people that are like, no, this movie's great.
Yeah, there's a sequel.
This movie's the best. Like one of my friends' brothers married a chick like that, where like Twilight was the epitome of artistic expression.
So you know what? By the way, let's go back for a second. I like the fact that I had no bounty until I talked to that guard, and then my bounty showed up because it showed up.
Well, no, if you have low bounty, they don't approach you.
It was 200.
I don't think that qualifies. I'll have to look it up. Bounty levels.
Where is he? I thought it was midnight that he's supposed to show up here. Hey.
Well,
can you pay off my... Yeah.
Harman Christoph and Skriva they can make all...
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought he shows up at midnight here. Oh, there he is.
Okay. If you escape the arrest, later return with a low bounty, guards will only arrest you if you speak to them. But if your bounty exceeds 1,000 gold,
You can pay your fine.
if your bounty exceeds 1,000 golds, then guards attempt to arrest you on site.
All right. Well, I've paid off my bounty now. Bounty?
Your quicker picker upper.
Yeah. Bounty.
Bounty.
Alright, I've paid it off now. Oh my god. I didn't really mention that I actually saw the new Ghostbusters movie. It was an accident. What? How does that accidentally happen, KTD? How do you accidentally see a movie? Yeah, there's a second Goon movie. Yeah.
Last of the Enforcers.
Yep, we watched it. I had seen the first one years ago.
That sounds awful. I want to see that.
So I'd watched the first one years ago, right? And then so we found out that both were on Netflix.
Oh, dude, that cover art.
And so,
oh my god.
And so I sat there and I made Thule watch both of the movies. It was showing instead of being picked. What does that mean, though?
Hockey is hard. Family is harder.
Especially if you're into incest. What? So, I still don't understand, KTD. It was showing instead of being picked. What does that mean? Like, you just showed up to the movie theater? I think we've gone over this before, but you just showed up. Okay, are you gonna yell at me?
What can I do?
You don't know. Wait, is Veldwin the guy I need? No.
Move along, you werewolf.
Like, you showed up to the movie theater, and then they just started playing Ghostbusters instead of what you went to go see? Is that what happened? Like, I'm still trying to figure out like how you accidentally saw it. Just show at a movie theater, see whatever's being shown there. So the movie theaters you go to only show one movie?
You see, some people just go to a movie theater and then figure out what they want to do when they get there.
That sounds absurd to me. It sounds absurd to me. But let's say you did that.
Sometimes groups of people get together and then they want to go, what do you want to do? And some people say, well, let's see what's showing.
So I did. So actually,
they go to a movie theater.
So I didn't quite do that one time, but I almost did. So I went to a movie. Well, hold on. I went to a movie with. This was like in high school or something. I went to a movie with people that I wouldn't even consider them to be my friends, but I just went. Right. I think I had a crush on like one of the girls. I think, who turned out to be a lesbian. So we went.
It's a good time.
Yeah. So we went to whatever, and she actually, was it her or her friend? I can't fucking remember, but I think it was her. And everyone else wanted to see something else. I forget what the movie was. What the other one was. Don't you ask me about the pause. I still want to know how the fuck you saw it. Like, was it the only movie being offered, KTD, or were there other choices? That's the question I had for you while I explain this. So, the pause was because either me liking her made her turn into a lesbian, or others were worse. That's incorrect. Immediately, it's incorrect. You could watch anything else, would have been better than that movie, and I didn't even see that movie, and I could say that with full confidence. So, anyway, so I forget what the other choices were, but they would be probably fun movies to watch. And she wanted to see that it was called Riding in Cars with Boys, I think.
Oh,
and
the classic.
And so we all kind of went along with it for some reason. It was the only movie that this has happened to me. I fell asleep within 10 minutes. I slept through the whole movie in a public movie theater. And I wasn't tired. That's how bad that movie was. I saw 10 minutes of it, and it was so bad I fell asleep, and I think she did too. I think the entire group of us all woke up at the end of the movie. She
did everything wrong, but got everything right. Riding in Cars with Boys.
It was like a shitty chick flick, I think.
Yes, it absolutely looks like a shitty chick flick.
And it was so bad. It was so bad and boring. I fell asleep 10 minutes into it.
2 thumbs up from Roger Ebert and Siskel With.
Yeah, well, but they're both dead, and they deserve to be at that point. So
are they both? Yeah, I guess they are, aren't they?
Are they both dead? I just made that up.
Yeah, no, Siskel died a while back, and then Ebert just died from
Did he just
cancer.
die?
Yeah, well, not just, but
I mean, all of his reviews were usually pretty shit, so who cares? So anyway, yeah, I fell asleep right away. I fell asleep.
Oh wow, he died in 2013. Fuck me.
Oh wow, that wasn't even. Oh, so I can make fun of it. That's long enough.
Yeah.
Fat piece of shit. So
Siskel died 1999.
Yeah, he died a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Why did anyone give a fuck what those two guys cared about movies? Why was that? Oh, that was like a big thing though. Like it was like Siskel and Ebert give, but like who gives a fuck about two guys?
They had a reputation for being good critics. They really broke down the medium.
But clearly they fucking didn't have a good. If they thought that movie was good,
sometimes they got it wrong.
Yeah, well, they definitely got it wrong with that movie. I'll tell you that right now.
You're never always good at your job. Sometimes you're. Listen. Sometimes when you're working, you accidentally give Riding in Cars with Boys 2 thumbs up. It happens to the best of us.
Speaking of morbid curiosity, which KCD apparently has, I almost have that with this fucking movie, but I know that I would just fall asleep right away, and I just don't want to waste like an hour and a half of my life watching that. So, but that's the only movie I've ever fallen asleep to in theaters. And
watching which movie?
Riding
morbid curiosity for what?
Riding in Cars with Boys. Like try it again. You know, be like, okay.
Oh really?
Like like almost like one of those like challenges, right? So it's almost like, let's see if I can do a 24-hour stream or something, right? Same idea.
Not-
Let's see if I can
not
make
die
it to this
of a
movie
heart
without
attack.
falling asleep. You know, kind of thing. The only movie I've ever walked out on was oh fuck! It was like some fucking football movie when those things were like coming out like all the time. Was it the blue? What's the one that had the blue in the name? Like a football movie with blue in the name, I think.
Varsity Blues.
Maybe that was it. Yeah, I walked out on that one. I
Why
remember-
did you go see a football movie?
Because friends again, or whatever you
Okay.
want to call them, they wanted to see it.
Blue
Blue balls with whipped cream tits. What? What? What is Tuli talking about whipped cream tits? Yeah. I think we all went in because friends wanted to go, and I was like, whatever. And then like again, it was like 10 minutes. It's like 10-minute mark into the movie. We left, and it was a movie theater where it was a small movie theater. Only 3 movies played. Like, they had 3 screens, and they had like the counter in the middle, and it separated. So like you had one screen on the right, and then you had the counter where you would buy all the food and shit, and it was like right through the middle of the building, so you couldn't get over to the other screens. You had 2 other screens on the left. And so we had to go out, and then we had to talk to them and say, we don't want to watch this fucking movie anymore. Can we go into the other movies? And then they said, yeah, whatever. And so we had to leave the building and come back in. And we like trusted that they would let us back in, which they did, and then went into a different movie. I don't even remember what the movie was. And
A
then
single mother with dreams of becoming a writer.
Isn't that the movie with the girl? I have no idea because I only made it 10 minutes into it. It was so
Has a
shitty.
son at the age of 15 in 1965 and goes through a failed marriage with a drug-addicted father. Great movie. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. All these are happening in 1999. Shit. And then there was a movie. What's it called? Shit. We'll get to Oblivion in a minute. I know that, like, fucking, we're just sitting here looking at a goddamn quest log. I gotta get another beer anyway. But before I do, real quick. And then there was another movie that I will always have a bad, like, thing with because of just the experience of... So, same girl that I had the crush on, I, like, asked her out to go to a movie, and she said yes, right? So I show up, I'm waiting for her, and then she brought who she just started dating that night.
Nice.
Yeah. So...
That's the way to get let down hard.
Yeah. So... She brings her date for the night to the movie that I invited her to. And then, like, I think also a friend or something. But not like a... No, I don't think she came... No, I think the friend came separately. But I remember there being a friend of hers there, but I don't think she came with her friend. So, we, It was the movie where... I'm going to give spoilers to this movie. I can't remember the name of it, but I have to say what happens in it, and the only defining moment I remember, because I was so pissed off. The only thing I remember is that it was a movie where a family in, like, Victorian times or something thinks that their house is haunted, but you find out, and the twist at the end is that they are actually the ghosts, and... Because like, the wife is waiting for her husband to come home from some war or some shit the whole time, and they think they're being haunted by something, but actually it's a modern family that's being haunted by them, and they're both like crossing over into each other's worlds or some shit, so they both think each other are ghosts. And I can't remember the name of the movie, but I like hate that movie. Not because the movie was bad or anything, I couldn't pay attention to the movie. I was so pissed off. Nicole Kidman? I think so, yeah. I was so pissed off that whole time, and it was before I could drive or anything, so I couldn't just be like, fuck this, and leave. You know, like, just get in my car and go home. I couldn't do that. It wasn't a bad movie. I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I'm just saying I hate it because I have this very negative experience of, like, the girl that I had a big crush on in high school. Nope, it wasn't Russian, Draz. Thanks. So,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Durgurye. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. So, the bot made it. Russian. The bot made by a Russian made the link Russian. Surprise. But yeah, because I had this like experience of inviting, like I this was to me, I was like, oh my god, finally, right? I had a crush on her, you know, the bot, because it's located in Russia, it makes sense. So like I had a crush on this girl for so long, I kept trying to like get her to date me and shit. The others, yeah, I think that was it. And and you know, she kept turning me down and stuff. And then I feel like now I'm feeling like I was like not to this severe of a thing, but you know, well, everyone's like Charlie from fucking Always Sunny, but not that bad. Not nearly that bad because I didn't stalk her or anything crazy. But like I had a big crush on her, and she wouldn't ever like date me or anything. And then finally, like I'm like, hey, do you want to go see this movie? And she says yes, and I'm like, oh fuck, finally, right? I'm thinking, oh, this is great. This is, you know, now I can, you know, maybe this will turn into something. And she shows up with her fucking new boyfriend that she just started dating that night.
Thought she was a lesbian.
And then turned into, yeah, and then she turned out to be a lesbian anyway. But
I see. Later on.
Yeah, she wasn't a lesbian then, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe she was. I'm not gonna get into the politics of that fucking thing. But yeah, so because that I could not like really concentrate on the movie. Maybe I need to watch that movie again, just to like actually watch the movie and not think about that particular thing, you know, just so that I can actually get that movie in a untainted viewing or something. Because right now, because as far as I'm concerned, it's tainted right now. And so when I think of that movie, I just think of that experience instead of, you know, that movie could have been good or whatever. And that sucks now is I know the ending of it, right? So it's kind of like, oh, that's ruined. Anyway, so anyway, there you go. That's my movie history. I don't know why you went into that, but I'll be right back. I can get a beer. This is stupid. Okay. So, go ahead and ask me what you did right before I came back live.
Well, let's see if I want to go see the smash horror hit Slenderman.
I would, but I think Tully would
Slenderman.
kill me if I did.
So I'm watching the trailer.
If you can convince Tully to go,
I don't want to. I'm joking.
Oh.
To be clear, I'm watching the trailer. I would walk out. This would be the first movie I would walk out. I'm watching the trailer, and 12 seconds into the trailer is these 4 teenagers, and one of them says Twitter poll, but they're not on their phones. They're just walking down a fucking hallway, asking questions.
Wait, what?
The shadows
I don't know.
Wait. So they say Twitter poll?
She says Twitter poll. What age would you stay up forever? But they're not on their phones. They're just walking down a hallway, and she's saying Twitter poll to ask a question. And that's the setup for the question.
That's the trailer.
That's the trailer. This movie looks fucking awful.
I would watch it out of spite, but I'm not good with horror movies.
I don't want to see this. Like this looks awful.
Oh god, Tully and I watched a pretty bad horror movie yesterday. It was the standard team of ghost investigators goes to abandoned prison horror movie.
Great, good setup.
But there's like 20 of those kind of movies, and the acting was pretty bad, and there were a lot of plot holes. Like there's a time in the movie where like they have a fat guy who's the cameraman, and they call him Hamburger or just Burger.
Great.
Let's call him
Perfect.
Burger. That's what they call him.
Great.
And he is the worst camera because every time they show like from his point of view, he's cutting off people's heads and shit. Right? And also like when stuff actually starts happening, because the whole premise of the fucking movie is the fact that like they're a ghost hunting show and they haven't had exciting episodes, but they refuse to fake it like the other shows, you know, kind of thing. And they finally get this thing with this fucking prison where like there's ghosts there and like stuff's happening, and the fucking fat dumbass doesn't actually film it. Like, every time something happens, he has his camera down. Or he gets freaked out and stuff. It's like, what kind of fucking cameraman are you? You keep it on the fucking action. It doesn't matter. So that was driving me nuts the whole fucking movie. And then there's a time where he gets, like, abducted by the ghosts, right? Like, he gets pulled into a wall, abducted by the ghosts. You assume, like, he's dead. Because he's just like, oh, he couldn't find. He's dead. At the end of the movie, he shows up and he's like, hey, guys, I woke up with a hangover somewhere else in the prison. I know how to get out of here. And he's, like, perfectly fine. And I'm thinking, like, oh, he's clearly possessed or something, or you know, like, there's got to be something. Nope.
He just gets out.
Yep.
Yep.
And then, like, the guy who sent them there, who came to them and said, hey, I need you guys to help me find these ghosts and get rid of them, kind of thing, was, you know, like, the evil doctor that they kept talking about torturing all the... It was so fucking obvious right away, right? And then they made it, like, this big reveal at the end. And then they leave him in there and lock the doors and have him killed. And I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking just as bad as him. Like, what? It was really bad. But we watched that whole fucking thing. And still, we didn't turn it off, and I didn't fall asleep. So that's how bad the other fucking movies were. By the way, completely unrelated. Yesterday, at a shop, I saw... vegetarian bread. What could that be? They probably didn't use eggs, maybe? To make the bread, I would guess. It's usually, to make bread, you use, like, eggs and shit with... Right? Am I retarded, or... I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
That's a bad word. Am I dumb?
That's the bad word.
That's a bad word. Yeah, eggs and milk and drink vegetarian water. No, seriously, like, when you make bread, you use, like, eggs, milk, etc.
List of 20 supermarket.
But yeah, that would be vegan though, wouldn't it?
No, because depending on what type of vegetarian, like most vegetarians don't eat fish.
Oh, well, I guess they could advertise it however they fucking wanted to. But my guess is, yeah, they didn't use any animal byproducts like eggs, milk. No, yeast is not an animal byproduct. You prefer your bread boneless, so that's usually pretty good. I did think of, okay, before we get into this, we'll keep looking at this lovely man with bloodshot eyes. Before I forget. So I did have one more. This was more embarrassing than a bad thing. But it was during Minority Report. So I can't ever watch that movie. And I didn't really pay attention to it then, because the first girlfriend I actually had, which ended up being a cousin of the girl that I had a crush on, and also who ended up pregnant at 17 when she was with a, like, 38-year-old guy or whatever. So there you go. That's you know. And like, the first date we had, we went to Minority Report, and we were like, you know, we'd kiss every once in a while, and I remember one time I leaned over and I kissed her right on the fucking eyeball.
Nice.
Yeah. So now that movie's done. The movie's ruined. That didn't like. She ended up breaking up with me because I didn't believe in God. So there you go. But that happens in North Carolina. There were a lot of times where I like asked someone, like where I tried to date somebody.
Listen, if you're not down with a J-man, then
yeah, there are a few times where I tried to date somebody and they wouldn't do it because I wasn't religious enough. In where I grew up. But I think that was just an excuse. I think it was because I was short and ugly. Is the real reason. But at least they gave me that excuse to make me feel a bit better, I guess. Yeah. So movies I don't like much. That's not true. I like movies, I guess. I like video games better. But they were checking if you would be down for the poop hole loophole. Absolutely. I would have been. No one ever asked me that, though. They just were straight up like, you don't believe in God. Nah, I don't want to date you. Or, I don't think, do you go, like, you know, do you go to church? Like, how many times what church do you go to? That's what they would be. And I'd be like, I don't go to church. Oh.
You're one of them.
Yeah, you're
There's much
heathen.
I can show you.
I don't want to do this. All right. This guy.
Phalion, you say?
Aha!
Why, yes, I know who he is.
So anyway.
Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel.
Tiber Septim Hotel. Perfect.
That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City.
Thank you.
I'd ask around there if
I don't have to. You already told me where he lives. Thanks, buddy.
Shadow.
So we found out it didn't update my quest log for some reason. Alos, there you go. So, yeah. Movie dates never go well for me, it seems.
What is it, citizen?
I think, the last movie Tully and I saw was Deadpool 2. That was a good movie.
How was that?
That was a good movie. I like that movie. I liked that movie.
I'm only asking.
Time Receptive Hotel. Here we go. Like how they name, like, the fucking Time Receptive gets a hotel named after him.
He's a big boy.
Hail.
Yeah, but it seems kind of dishonorable, doesn't it?
No.
You don't think so?
Eh.
Using some, like, heroic-esque person to, for commercial business. Oh, by the way, so I've been doing my job hunting. If anybody has any connections with people that are, the HR of places like Valve or Blizzard or whatever, hey, you gotta let me know. That'd be cool. And, be good. Dude, like, I was looking at shit. I was seeing, like, if there was anything at all that I could get in. Like, even if, like, doing stuff that I do already. Or even if I could, like, scrape by with the game development stuff that I even know. And I was looking at stuff with Blizzard, and it's like, fuck, dude, they have like basketball courts and massage therapists and sword lessons and shit. And it actually seems like they give a fuck about their employees.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that about? Oh, hi, Eyes has boyfriend. Well, congratulations on your boyfriend. Hopefully you still have a boyfriend, otherwise that screen name would not be good.
Be very unfortunate.
Yeah, that'd be bad. That would remind you every time you logged in. Unfortunately, I only have connections in Germany. Wait, you actually do have connections, though? Fuck ADD. Why the fuck didn't you tell me this? Tui! Start brushing up on the German! She'd probably move to Germany.
Germany is a nice place.
Yeah.
They're free speech
once
laws.
has an uncle who works for Nintendo. Speak now. I'm gonna ban you from Nintendo. Oh look, security skill increase. That's nice. None of these. The person need. No thanks.
You
I
can
don't
put
wanna
Mara in
fly.
a crate. It'll be okay. You shove her in there.
Well, we just gotta fly her once. To Germany. That's it. Well, in Russia too, I guess, but those you wouldn't want. Smaller studios. I mean, how much money are we talking about?
How goes it?
How many rubles are we talking about? Oh shit. We go back downstairs. Oh yeah, we did. What's this shit about? Study. I don't care about, like I said, Blizzard and stuff, but I understand that I need to start with like smaller studios and things, because every good not good, I would say good, because I'm sure this one. So I don't mind. So okay, start your own game business, be the company you want to work for. Yeah, that'd be great if I didn't mind going bankrupt and dying of starvation. Yeah. Play some video game Tycoon for practice. No, so cause like I found that I want to do that. I want to do the game development shit because that's what I've been doing like in my spare time. I've been working on some projects here and there, and I really enjoy doing it. So I figured that's what I should be doing for a living. Is something I enjoy doing instead of just doing something to get paid, you know? Because just doing something to get paid, I'm miserable. Even if I'm making money. Trust me, it's not fun. It's a job. It might not be for most people, I agree, but I don't think I'd have I think I have less fun doing what I've been doing than doing that. And I would like to, you know, I don't mind working for smaller companies because I feel like smaller companies are
welcome,
going to
friend.
shut up and tell me about this guy.
Yes, I know who Phalion is. Know quite a bit about him, actually. I probably shouldn't gossip. I mean, we hardly know each
Because I feel like you get treated better.
We'll see.
In those places. All right, so she hates admiration, and she doesn't really like boasting.
I doubt it.
She loves that though.
Don't Sure, that's cute. I doubt. Yes. Don't talk so. That's pretty good.
That's
that works for
maxed
me.
out. Wait, give me.
Phalion? Oh, I know him all
There we
right.
go.
A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know,
Oh,
with his sweetheart. a
Atrenia.
trainer.
We saw her.
What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food.
Yeah, no, I've heard that it's,
She's
when you have
quite wealthy,
deadlines and
really.
stuff. But I
Phalion
don't mind
used to have
sitting
money.
there and
Used to be
fucking
quite a gentleman,
making
too.
models and shit
But that was before
for
he took a
hours and hours
fancy
and
to the-
hours. I don't
you know,
mind doing
The
that.
skooma.
Part of
Now,
it too, and
Phalan's
this is
hardly
just
ever
from
here.
my own experience,
He's
is
off
that
using skooma or wandering the city
at least
looking for some.
from
I
what
imagine.
I've seen, a lot of those companies that
He comes
have
back every night
stuff
to be
like
with
those
a trainer.
bonuses, like
Yeah.
But only for a
internal
few
gym and
hours,
all
I
that
swear.
stuff, their
That
pay
high
rate is
elf
so
is
much
going to
lower to
wind up dead
compensate.
if he keeps living like this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the case for Blizzard though. They have so much fucking money and shit. But
I don't know.
to
I
get
got
there is
I
the
got an
issue.
offer on the download for one of the clients that I work for. And so I was excited, and then I'm like, so how much does this position pay? And they're like, yeah, it pays about half of what you're making right now. I was like, fuck that. And then also I'd be moving to a much larger city where the cost of living is even higher. It's like,
yeah, it'd be a bit rough.
I like working in my shitty building with no gym. I'll take that.
So with my issue is I don't want to be stuck in a place for 10, 20, 30 years, hate it every fucking day, and then look back and then retire maybe or just die or be on my deathbed and then look at that and go, "Oh, hey, I hated the last 30 years of my life." And all this little fucking sliver of time that I get to live and I hate it. That's bullshit. That's stupid. So I want to do, I have to work to make money. So I want to do something that I'm not gonna, when I'm old and fucking shit and go back and go, fuck, I regret my life. Like, I don't want that. I want to be able to fucking enjoy my life for as long as I live it, because why fucking bother? Why fucking bother living if you're gonna hate it? Like, why bother going through all the fucking motions if you hate every minute of it, and then when you get to the end of it go, man, I should have done something else 30 years ago. Like, I'm kind of there right now. How many times have I played through this? Like, fucking 8 times. CDPR, yeah, but it's in Poland. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of an issue, too. Well, the thing is, too, like, Valve. Like, Valve has an app, like, a job opening that's just basically, give us your resume, and, yeah, maybe. Like there's an actual job, like, there's other real jobs, right, that, here's all these things. But there's one they say, it's like, yeah, if you're talented, sure, we'll hire you. Kind of thing. But the problem is, like, 80,000 fucking people apply to that one, But I don't want to live. I don't want to fucking live a life where I spend 30 years in a career that I hate. I don't want to spend all that time and look back at it and hate it. Like, right now, I hate the fact that I spent 4 years. I can say it now because I don't work there anymore. I fucking worked at Caterpillar. It sucked. It fucking sucked. And I did forensic analysis and automation, all that kind of shit. Forensic analysis for computer stuff, like insider threat stuff. So when people would, like, steal shit from the company. And I do investigations. But I found that most of the time, the fucking people, they weren't doing anything. They didn't even know, right? They were just like, oh shit, I didn't know that was, whatever, ignorance. Or, they weren't trying, like, they were just trying to back up their own files and they accidentally took it. Most of the time that. But then still, I would have people, like my supervisor and people above him, wanting to find reasons to fire people. Like, they just basically, and that sucked. where they just basically were like, well, keep looking at it and pull all these different logs and waste all your fucking time doing all this shit so that we could find a reason to fire this person. And it was just shit. And I hated it. So, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Being fired sucks because you don't have any fucking money. But it's nice that I don't have to work in that environment anymore, right? Or the fact that I would do things and the credit that I would receive would be so diminished that it's bullshit. Like, I would make automated scripts that would turn a process that was 2 weeks long into a process that was an hour long, and then they would say, okay, well, and then I got a fucking company-wide reward for or award for the fucking thing. And then the week we had our like team meeting, my supervisor said, "Oh, well, Steve was just a representative of us at that award ceremony. That award is everyone else's as well." And they didn't fucking know what the goddamn script did or use it or anything. And that kind of shit. It drove me nuts. And I don't want to work in an environment like that. I would much rather work in a place where you're actually fucking valued and I mean, I don't know. It sucks going to work every day and hating it. Like when your work is such a big, like half of your life, big chunk of your life, half of your fucking life, you really shouldn't hate it. You shouldn't go to work every fucking day and just absolutely dread going to work for half of your fucking life, to where you hate half of your life. Like, I get it. You have to fucking get paid and all this kind of shit. But I don't want to set myself up in a career that I hate. Like, I want to do something that I like doing. And I know what KTD's saying. That I've heard it before, too. I've heard that the whole game development shit, that it looks like it'd be fun or whatever, but when you're in there, it sucks because there's deadlines and there's a lot of crunch time and all that kind of shit. I get that. I understand that, but that doesn't bother me as much.
I think the majority isn't the work, though. I think it's the managers. I think if you had good managers, you can enjoy whatever you're doing.
Well, and that's where I see stuff like Blizzard, where they have, fucking all this stuff, or Valve, where they have all this stuff that's like, oh yeah, if you want a massage, just go get a massage, or go play on the arcade game, or here, have a beer, or, all that kind of stuff. Like, at least...
Well, part of that too, though, and I'm going back to some of the stuff that with the same client that I got the offer for, talking to people that I know that did jump the ship over there, a lot of that stuff is charm offensive to get people in the door. And then as soon as you get there, it's like, yeah, you kind of have that, but the managers are so fucking shitty.
Yeah, well...
that you wish that you never took the opportunity.
I just have a doubt that when you're the level of Blizzard or Valve, that's the case. Like, I could see that for, like, a smaller company, that they do that.
It's good PR, though.
Yeah, but...
The client that I'm talking about is a big fucking company.
Yeah, but what happens if that fucking gets out, though? Like, you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter, because you have so many people come in and go, look at what a great place to work this is. These other people must be fucking crazy. They got a fucking, basketball court.
I get that, like, if I worked at a place like that, initially, I'd just be apprehensive to partake in that kind of stuff at first. Just because I'd be like, is this a test? Or is this gonna actually come back to bite me in the ass later? Kind of thing. Like, I get that part of it, but when you're such a public company like Blizzard or Valve, and people people did, there was like a little bit of a stink with Valve, but it wasn't because of that. It was because they said that it was very cliquey. It was very like, if you got in there and you weren't like part of a clique, or any of that kind of thing, then you kind of got ostracized a bit.
To me, it just sounds like bad management.
There is really no management. That was the other issue. Like,
yeah,
with Valve, it's all linear. So I know some people at Crytek, and what I hear from them is not that reassuring. Is that what does that mean? Is that a big enough level? I don't know. Crytek, I don't know, because they had Crysis, and then that was it, right? They didn't really... They had their engine, the Crytek engine, but...
Well, they have Hunt Showdown now, which had a rough start.
Look, I get it, guys. I get that there's always all these reports about the whole game dev thing being a huge pain in the ass, and you have, your deadline, but you have that shit everywhere. That's the thing. You have that fucking...
That's what I'm saying, is that shitty fucking, like, nobody knows how to do management, and it's an endemic issue.
Fine. It's everywhere. So why the fuck shouldn't I go for somewhere that I think at least I'd have a little bit of a fucking chance of enjoying at least what I do? I have the choice. If that's the fucking problem everywhere, which it seems to be, it certainly was at Caterpillar, why should I sit there at Caterpillar doing a job I don't fucking care about? I'm not like. I'm not saying to you particularly. I'm just...
No, well, I'm saying that this is a good example. The reason why I stayed at the place that I work at, which like universally around here is known as a shitty place to work at, is because I feel valued by my managers and I'm actually managed somewhat decently. Versus the other jobs that I've had where my managers have been fucking bitches.
I think
as long... I haven't been able to do anything.
So I think as long as you enjoy what you do, that's what's important.
But what I'm saying is that I enjoy what I do because I feel valued and
Fine.
I feel listened to because...
Whatever reason it is that you enjoy what you do.
But what I'm saying though is a lot of people, I think, I'm sorry, but I feel like a lot of people get into like, well, if only I had a cool job. But I don't think that's right.
But I'm not even talking about cool. What I'm talking about is, if I'm going to have shitty management anywhere I go, which seems like that's the case, according to you, for the most part, then why the fuck should I sit here, shitty management, doing something I don't want to do, instead of having shitty management and doing something I do want to do? At least there would be something with what I do want to do where I can go, oh, hey, yeah, I have a shitty manager or whatever, but at least I enjoy my work. Whereas otherwise, I have a shitty manager and I hate my work. Great. That's what I'm fucking saying. So why shouldn't I try for the other thing that I know I enjoy, even if I run a shitty... You know what? Here's the thing. I run a shitty manager, I go to another fucking company. I get, that... At least if I start down that path and I start doing that stuff, I can at least build up the experience and shit of doing that stuff so that, oh crap, this company sucks, this manager sucks, or whatever the case is, I go look for another job in that field that I enjoy, and eventually, hopefully, I land somewhere that I don't have a big problem with. Whereas, if I keep going the path I've gone, I already know I don't really like this work. Which sucks. It really sucks that all my fucking, quote, career experience is in something I don't give a fuck about. So, now, if I'm looking for another job, I can either go, okay, well, I know that I could get paid better if I go with the thing I've already been doing, because I already have experience doing that, and I could just kind of get in easier. It's a lot easier to get a job doing something you've been doing for 4 years than it is to fucking essentially start over. But if I do that, then I know that I'm not going to enjoy the work. Even if the work environment's good, I still probably won't enjoy the work, and it's not going to be the career I want. So my dilemma here is, do I continue doing the thing that I've been doing just so that I can at least make what I was or more money, and then just keep riding that train, and then hope that the aspect of making money is enough to get over the fact I hate doing it? Or do I say, fuck it, and start over practically, taking a huge hit to income, but enjoying something, or potentially at least enjoying the work, and making less money. So that's what I'm fucked with right now. And the thing is, I just don't want to get to being 50, 60, 70, 80 years old in my life, if I even make it that far, which is very fucking unlikely, but let's say I do. And then I look back and go, man, those last 30 years was a fucking waste. Glad I wasted 30 years of my fucking life, almost half my goddamn life, doing something I hated. You know, I don't think that's worth it to me. I don't think I should do that. I don't think I should spend most of my fucking life hating what I do. And then I die someday and it's like, oh, that was fucking great, you know. I should instead enjoy what I fucking do and try to find something I enjoy doing. My mistake, I look at it right now. I go back and go, fuck, when I was in college, I shouldn't have done this dumb shit fucking criminal justice thing. I should have kept with computer science. I should have kept with graphic design. All that kind of crap that actually interested me instead of going with criminal justice or whatever. That was stupid. That was fucking dumb as shit. Because at least I would have a degree that said, oh, hey, yeah, I have a bachelor's in computer science. Instead of saying I have a bachelor's in fucking criminal justice, which is useless as shit. And now I have $70,000 in debt with a fucking degree that's useless as shit. You know, instead of something that could actually be useful. If you truly hate your job, that's... Yeah, oh, I did. I absolutely hated going to work. I fucking hated it. It sucked because I play... There were some aspects that were okay, like they would let me work late on Mondays and then come in late on Wednesdays and Fridays so that I could play hockey in the morning because that's the only time I could fucking play hockey around here. But the problem was, like, I would play hockey in the morning and then I show up and go, oh, or I finish playing hockey and I go, oh, fuck, I have to go to work now. And so any good mood I had by playing hockey, if I had a good mood from it, because I fucking suck most of the time, but if I had a good, you know, if I was like, I feel pretty good because I played hockey, I immediately go, shit, I'm fucked for the next 8 hours. You know, anytime I went to work, it sucked. It sucked because the people I worked with, the management, the fucking job itself, the constant, like, the management lying all the fucking time, or leading you on and bullshitting you all the time, or just fucking... It was all horseshit. What if I didn't have that problem with my knee? I don't know. What do you mean? Well, the risk is it destroys one of
I think he's talking about when you went through the physical part of your training.
Oh, police? I don't know. I thought that I would have enjoyed being a police officer. I really enjoyed the internship I had. I liked the fact that it was like a new thing every day kind of thing, and you weren't stuck in an office. You got to, you know, go out and deal with stuff. But who knows? I have no idea. Maybe a few years down the road I would have hated it. Who knows? I enjoyed it at the time. It sucked that my knee and my ankle was fucked, that I couldn't make it to that point. But, you know, there you go. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry. We've been staring at this late. I mean, at least she's not, like, the worst Oblivion model the whole fucking time. I don't even know. Okay, we gotta go talk to his girlfriend or whatever. That's what it was. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. This has been really shitty stream. This has been fucking me at pause screens talking about dumb shit the whole...
Oh, Phalion. Dear Phalion.
Oh, no.
Yes, good sir? How may I help you?
Well, I don't know why you're standing on the bed.
Phalion? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know.
When I was in high school, I wanted to be an actor, of course.
I mean, we hardly know each other.
All the fucking video editing and all that shit. See, that's the thing. I didn't stick with anything. Like, if I would have went to college and stuck in communication or something, maybe I would be doing something. Who knows? Even if it wasn't anything big. Maybe I'd be doing something, but I'd still enjoy it. Or if I would have stuck with fucking computer science. But I had to fucking change everything when I got to college because I'm a dumb shit. She was listening to my monologue about work intensely. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking sorry. I apologize for this stream. Maybe I should... Well, I can't stream... Well... I gotta get my hair cut tomorrow, but I feel like I should, like, stream tomorrow or something to make up for how bad this stream is.
Phalion? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other.
Oh, God, are you gonna make me play the minigame? You fucking bitch. Alright.
We'll see.
She really likes admiration. She likes admiration and jokes. She really hates that. Okay.
That's pretty good. I doubt it.
Kind of likes these two. Really hates that.
No, you do me too much
She says just lol to me.
I doubt it.
Say lol to me?
Goodness.
Fuck, lady.
What can I say? That's cute. I doubt. Sure, that's
All right,
cute.
there we go.
Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Valian. All he thinks about, all he cares about is Skooma. He was a fine young man once.
Well, boyfriend having
He's
person,
lost
I'm glad you like
everything.
serious
His
conversations,
love,
and I'm
his
sorry.
mother,
I've never
his
seen your name,
self-respect.
so I'm sorry this is the first time
I followed
you've
him
seen
a
these
few times.
me stream, and all I did was fucking talk about this
Walks
shit.
around the city looking for Skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours.
He's playing hide the sausage with
Gardens
Lockmere.
District. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there.
Oh.
So he can escape from life and do his skooma.
Oh, he's doing skooma?
Thank you for listening.
Oh, they do like a whole investigation
You're a good
for this
friend.
fucking guy that we have to kill.
I just hope my sweet Phalian can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
Yeah, it won't be the skooma, it'll be the arrow I put in his fucking butthole. Alright, that's fine.
Take care.
He's been in once before? Oh,
Hail.
shit. I'm sorry, I missed you. Elven District, yeah. No, he hasn't. Draz, go fuck yourself. Welcome, boyfriend, man. Girl. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way.
The thing you're thinking of, there was a dude in here for a while called Izzy.
Oh,
Draz.
maybe. Here's Lockmere's house. Oh, god damn. I'm really belchy tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I have had like 6 beers, so that'll do it. I really have to skate hard on hockey this week. Fuck, to make up for these beers. There we go. Oh, there he is. Alright, you dumb shit. Going down. Dead as shit. Failing is dead. I killed him in Lokmir's house. I secured the location with no witnesses. I must now return to the sanctuary. Yes. But first, we must loot. Oh, I should have taken the gold. Or the septum. Lokmir's basement. But there's a bunch of skooma in there. You always save before you pick lock? Yeah, I usually professional save. But oh, he killed Lokmir! Dude fucking killed his friend! Or at least his friend's dead as shit!
There's some type of backstory you can find on him, and I forget what the fuck it is now.
What is this? What is this shit? A hard chest, coarse linens, calipers, and a pickaxe. Are you fucking with me right now? See, there's no note on him or anything. Let's see if we can find some notes or anything about. Usually, well, yeah. A lot of times the story is in the area, right? So. Maybe it's upstairs. We'll go to private quarters. Maybe there'll be a diary. He's like, I think he's gonna look. Oh, there's a bunch of broken shit up here.
I mean, it wasn't anything special. It was basically like he killed him to rob him to get skooma or something like that.
Yeah, but still. That'd be nice to know. Be a cool little thing to know. To get the... information. Don't know that we will. Since there's nothing on... Oh, bronze necklace. We'll take that, though. Nothing on him. Shit. You're just making shit up, though, aren't you? You do that a lot.
Well, when in doubt.
Yeah. Probably no backstory at all. Alright, let's go back to Sanctuary. From this one in.
No, because he gets,
Evening.
I know for a fact that the guards start saying something after you kill him.
Oh, well, I didn't talk to the guards afterwards.
Well, it's a continuing.
Yeah, I just didn't...
I would probably recommend not talking to the guards.
Yeah, because last time they fucking tried to arrest me and I had to run away. That was bullshit.
You might have a bounty. You're not really sure.
I have no idea
Hard to
ever
say.
because I didn't think I did before. Where's the fucking bounty at? Shit. Here we go. Bounty 0. I have 0 bounty right now. That's one thing I like about Skyrim. Has anyone stopped and read any of the in-game books? We read the Lusty Argonian made.
The most important one, of course.
Yeah. Otherwise, no, we haven't.
The high elf
Shadow
now
Hunt.
swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father,
Oh,
Sithis.
fuck, really?
And there were no
These
witnesses
fucking
to
lizard
your
people, man.
handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our
But sometimes don't we want them to think we were involved because
Here is
the
your
whole
reward
sacrament?
and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Alright, let's see what we got. Stupid lizard bitch. Alright, let's see. So bow of voltage does 11 damage. Some shock damage if we do the thing, but it has soul trap. That was the whole big thing. This one only does 8, but does turn up undead up to level 17. Damage health, damage magicka, and weakness. That's pretty good. But I think ours is still better. Because of that soul trap. Soul trap. You got the soul trap. Soul trap. Did you ever play Crossfire, your kid?
I don't know.
I didn't.
I don't remember a lot from before a certain point in my life.
Why, did you like hit your head?
It's a long story.
I have another
no, it's like a
contract when you're
molestation
ready.
thing, isn't it?
One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
I like how you immediately.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about that. You don't have to talk about
molested.
that. It's fine. I get it. I get it. It's okay.
Molesterid.
It's okay. You don't have to talk about it.
I got molesterid when I was 22, and I forgot everything before that.
Oof. Oof. Things got really uncomfortable there. Oof. Tomato is clergy. Yeah, that's true. He is ordained.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord.
He's probably on the
and his
other
company
end of the
loyal
moles.
mercenaries.
What?
Your
The
target
moles?
is the warlord.
The molest.
Do you accept this contract?
I'm connected via mole to somebody else.
Yeah.
Now listen closely.
A mole hole.
Nestled in the mountains to the west lies
Hey, the troll
Fort
told to
Such.
get in the boy's
It is
soul.
the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has
Roderick.
recently taken ill.
Yep.
He now lies in eternal slumber,
Yeah.
kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine.
Sure.
You must infiltrate Fort Such,
Okay.
find Roderick's medicine, and replace
Undetected.
it with a poisoned bottle I will provide.
Oh,
But you
God.
must
This is going to be the
remain
worst one.
undetected.
I already know it.
Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness. So discretion.
I like how it's
is
contracts at this point, and there's no, like,
Attack no one. Be seen.
dark
by no
sacrament shit, really?
one. If you are detected, the poison
For the most
will
part?
fail.
The
and
Dark
Roderick
Sacrament just
must
calls
be
the Brotherhood.
killed in some other manner.
I know.
You need to
That
perform the
will,
contract
of
after
course,
that.
forfeit your bonus.
But they don't really, at this point, don't really go into, like, the whole dark sacrament and stuff. Like, it's not, like, in Skyrim, they make it a big fucking deal. The whole dark sacrament thing.
Well, because that was the only way that you could call the Brotherhood at that point.
I guess,
Like,
'cause
the
they're all
Brotherhood-
fucked at that point.
Yeah, the Brotherhood in this one is a serious player still.
Yeah. Fuck, I wonder if by the fucking time of the next one, it'll just be gone. Shit. Kind of stupid of Bethesda, but they've done dumber things. Alright, where are we going? It's Fort Butthole. Oh, fuck. Look how far away it is. Alright, so we gotta get into Fort Sulch. We gotta sneak around. You busted your chin open? Like, just now? The fuck were you doing?
Draz is making the argument that since Iz is new, he or she or they must have sustained some sort of severe head injury, or they can't be a part of the club.
Well, they have to come back for more than one stream anyway. So the reason he's saying that is because I don't know, a few streams ago, or maybe it was last week. Was it just last week? Was it last?
It was last stream, yeah.
Or last Monday stream.
Last Monday, yeah.
Yeah. I stream, by the way,
Actually, maybe
Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Typically. Maybe sometimes there's surprise streams, but not usually. Yeah, we found out that everybody had some sort of... Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course it's a fucking wolf. The fucking...
Time to get fucked.
Much.
All fucked.
That most people had some kind of... I captured a soul. Nice. Some kind of a brain injury.
Listen, you can't prove I had a brain injury.
Well, that they had some sort of head injury. Sorry.
Okay. Alright.
So, we were trying to figure... It was Friday? Because it was the backyard stream? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, You just said it was last Monday.
Yeah, but then as soon as I said that, I thought that's not right.
Why don't you, instead of saying stuff and then immediately going, that's not right, why don't you think stuff and then go, wait, that's not right, and then correct it and then say stuff?
Because I had a brain injury.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
For fuck's sake. Alright, so we gotta sneak into this stupid place. Yes, I remember showing the photo of a ladder thing somewhere when I fell down. Oh, that's true. That is true. I remember that too. Your weird Russian ladder. Playground ladder. Okay, so I can't kill anybody in here. Which I think is horse shit when I'm a fucking assassin. But whatever. Where the fuck is
Well, that's just for your bonus.
I should be able to just kill everybody here. And then just hide their bodies really well. And then just everyone left. And that's why he didn't get his medicine.
They would know this foul play.
No, everyone left, that's why he didn't get his medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Safety is nor a concern. Oh, I have successfully entered Fort Sulch. I must now locate Roderick's medicine and replace it with a bottle of poison medicine. Okay. This looks like this might... Somewhere I might be able to skip a lot. Ah, I should've done that one. Oh, I should've done that one. Shit. And I clicked like an idiot. Oh, what? Oh, come on. There we go. God damn, I'm so bad at lockpicking in this fucking game. I really need to do the Daedric quest for the skeleton key, and then just do auto every time.
Scaly key.
Damn it! Next time we stream this, that's what we need to do. We need to stop
everything
else.
Yeah, we found out too. You can do that right now. Although you have to have glow dust as an offering.
Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, will you move back? I like to go from back to front. You know. Alright. Go. Didn't break any there.
I just don't know.
Oh.
Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
Fever's in check, unlike your tongue.
How the fuck did they not see me? How the blue fucking hell did they not just see me right now? Well, doesn't sound like a good idea. What did I say? I don't even remember what I just said. That didn't seem like a good idea.
I don't even want to bring it back up.
What was it?
You were lockpicking.
What, going and getting the skeleton key? Why is that not a good idea?
No, it was before that.
Did I say something about my dick?
I guess inadvertently, maybe?
Oh, from back to front. Yeah, that probably would. Well, I mean, I guess it depends, though. Like, okay, so if you started with a rubber, and then you took it off and put on a different one?
What?
Well, because then you're not cross-contaminating.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, what am I talking about? I think it's pretty fucking clear what I'm talking about. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
If you start from back to front, but you switch rubbers between the two.
I see now.
Then it's okay. Where's this fucking poison? Is there a miscellaneous somewhere? Ah. But a poison medicine is in place. Next time Roderick is given tribute, he will die. Must return to sanctuary. Okay, cool, I did it. I don't even have to wait. I should though, right? I mean, I assume like something will get triggered and he'll...
No.
No?
No.
Really?
No.
Are you full of shit?
No.
It's
well,
you though.
Sometimes. No, there's nobody that comes to that cabinet.
Nobody comes to the cabinet to get him medicine and then he broke or anything?
Yep.
Good thing I just saved. So for some reason the person walked right fucking by me last time. Didn't notice me. I get like 10 feet away from someone else and they immediately notice me.
You failed your check, man.
Well, I don't understand how I passed the other check. This plays vampire. We had the option earlier to play as a vampire, but I turned it down for now. Just because it didn't seem like the most appetizing option. Alright, now these dumb shits will go. I still feel like you might... Because usually in these games, in the like Elder Scrolls games, especially Skyrim, when you did something like this, someone immediately... Oh, look, I leveled up. Someone immediately would go over to whatever it was, and then there'd be like a little thing to... Here, we'll see. We'll sit here right here. We got something coming towards him right now. Taking off my boots help? Yeah, probably. But our sneak is pretty good right now. What is it? Stealth. It's not. Check. 58. That's not too bad, right? Oh, stop talking, you guys. Someone bring him his medicine. Come on. Do it. Bring him his medicine. One of you.
Apparently, you can stealth shoot an arrow in his face to kill him.
And it doesn't...
That would also give you the bonus.
What the fuck? That seems pretty stupid. Alright, there you go. He just came... Okay, fuck it. I don't even care. I'm done. I've been detected by someone. What?
He was here a second.
Oh, for fuck.
Well, taking off your boots helps because your sneak factors in the weight of your boots. So if you don't have boots, then it assists your sneak ability.
Yeah. Whoops, we gave him the wrong medicine. Now he's cured. Alright. Let's just get out of here. Oh, there's my level up. That wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I thought there's gonna be a lot more sneaking. Because we could pick locks, we got there right away. Okay, cool. Alright, let's turn this in and call it a night, I think. I've streamed for like 4 hours. Over 4 hours. And let's rest too, so we... Now that I have the most viewers I've had this whole fucking time, let's call it a night. Which is big fucking surprise when I spend most of the stream talking about embarrassing shit from when I was a kid. And how my heart was broken when I was a kid. And how I don't want to work in a place that I'm depressed at. You know, how could nobody want to watch? All right, hey.
So you
oh, good. Thanks for this fucking garbage that you
remained
gave me.
undetected and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus.
You know what I say to that?
Rest.
You know what I say to that, lizard lady?
Contract ready whenever you want.
Oh, that didn't work as I was going to. I was gonna do the fart sound with my elbow, but it didn't. It doesn't work. That works so much better when you were a kid. What the fuck? I can't blow air into the underpit of my elbow and make fart sounds anymore. What is that about? The fuck is that? All right, what shitty bullshit did she give me here? That's shit, but at least I could sell it for a couple grand or whatever. There you go. Alright, let's sleep in this guy's bed for an hour. Who cares? It's not claimed, so let's do, agility +4, absolutely. Speed, and then strength, I guess. Level 16! There we go. So I didn't just fart, but I shifted in my chair in such a way that it blew old fart into my face. So now I'm smelling farts from like an hour ago.
It doesn't look sexy, it's not time.